Good evening, students. Amsini, Nitish, Raghav.
Good evening, sir.
How are you, ma'am? Talking little dull. So much of work.
Sir, no, sir, I'm not feeling well.
What happened?
Fever, sir.
Why, ma'am?
I don't know, sir. Today I was down from morning, so suddenly got fever.
Okay. Enjoying going parties or outside with friends?
No, sir, nothing.
Yeah. So we'll start where we halted yesterday. So I think we done first question. Reduce the following equations intercept form. We done second question. Yes, we done second question also. I told third question and all I will explain after discussing the normal form again. Yeah. So everybody knows what is a normal form means. Expressing the. We'll wait for a minute. 9 members only. Yeah. Instead of waiting, we can go for some other question other than normal form. We done fourth question, distance from a point to a line. Fourth question is not done. Yeah. Please
Sir,
solve.
fourth we did, sir, yesterday.
Fourth we done. Fifth one.
Fifth we should do, sir.
Yeah, please start doing the fifth one. Fifth one is also like fourth question only. No difference. Find the points on the x-axis whose distances from the line x by 3 plus y by 4 is equal to 1 or 4 units. Now, they missed the point. They gave the distance from the point to the line. But the point, you have to calculate the point, and the clue is point is on the x-axis. The point is on the x-axis. Please solve. The clue is any point on the x-axis, how it looks. Any point on the x-axis. K comma 0. That is y coordinate is 0. So find the distance from k comma 0 to x by 3 plus y by 4 is equal to 1 and equate to 4 units. Please, students, quickly try and let me know what is the answer. I gave the clue also.
So this is exercise 10.3, right?
Sorry?
This is the third exercise, right, of the chapter?
Yeah, third exercise of the chapter. Why, man?
No, sir. Sudden doubt, sir.
Yeah, what is the answer? Anyone got the answer? Guys, please be quick. Little. What is the formula? ax1 plus by1 plus c1 divided by root of a square plus b square modulus is equal to d. So this is, what is the a value? 1 by 3 into k plus 1 by 4 into 0 minus 1, because this is x by 3 plus y by 4 minus 1 is equal to 0. Standard equation. Divided by 1 by 3 whole square plus 1 by 4 whole square under the roots is equal to plus or minus 4. So solve this equation and let me know what is the answer. Solve this equation and let me know what is the answer.
I'm
Yes.
getting two answers, sir.
Yes, what are the answers?
-8 and +2.
-8, 0 is 1 point. +2, 0 is another point. Let's see graphically how this is possible, whether two answers are correct or not. Yes, possibility is there. One is on negative x-axis side, one is on positive x-axis side. Let's see whether it is possible or not, we will check. So the equation is x by 3 plus y by 4 is equal to 1. That is 4x plus 3y is equal to 12. Four x plus 3y is equal to 12. This is the equation. So what is the solutions we got? What is the answers we got, students? -8, 0 plus 2, 0. -8, 0 plus 2, 0. 4x plus 3y. Yes. Is it -8, 0 is 2 units? If I am substituting -8, 0, how much answer I am getting? A is getting two different values now, -8, 0 and 2, 0. How you can conclude the answer? If I am taking graphically, one answer is not correct. Yes.
Sir, for me, it's coming like 8, 0 and -2, 0.
You are getting 8, 0 and -2, 0. Yeah. So how we will conclude the answer here? See this one here. This is my graph. This is a graph of this one. Yeah, if I'm taking this one,
Sir, even I'm getting +8. It is in -8.
yeah, let's see. So this is a graph we got. What are the answers we got? 8, 0 is one answer. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So 8, 0 means somewhere here. 6, 7, 8. This is the 8, 0. One more answer is?
-2, 0.
This is -2, 0. That means if I am drawing a perpendicular and he's saying these two lengths are same, it is possible only, no? Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
How it is possible, I will tell you. So it is not required, but I will try to conclude why we can say both the answers are correct. Suppose if I'm taking this is a point. This is a point. What is this point? I can say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 0. Correct? This is 3, 0. And if you observe, this is one right angle triangle. This is also another right angle triangle. And where this is a hypotenuse. This is a hypotenuse. I can able to. If I'm taking the area of the triangles, I will get both the area of the triangles are same. Got it? What I'm trying to say, students? Graphically, you have to do it. This is graphically. So automatically it is possible only the heights must be same and bases are same, the heights must be same. Suppose if I'm taking this is the base, this is exactly, this point is exactly midpoint of -2, 8, 0. So corresponding heights must be same. And using congruency concept also, I can say both the triangles are congruent because this is right angle, this is opposite, vertically opposite angles. So if two angles are equal, first it is similar. And two angles are equal and one side is same. Angle, side property, I can say this is congruent. Congruent means corresponding sides are in the same value, not in same ratio. Similarity is same ratio, congruency is equal. Corresponding sides are is same in length. So from that also I can say there are two possible answers are possible here. Will you understand how the two answers are possible here, students? Should not confuse. That's it. That's the reason explanation. Explanation is not required for the solving the question. To understand, sometimes there is not some situations two answers are not possible. So at that time you should not confuse. Why always? So far always we are getting two answers are possible. But there are some situations now onwards we will conclude two answers are not possible. That will come mostly in +2. In +1 also will come, but less. Solve this question. It's a straight question. What is the formula? Anyone can read the formula and start the question. Distance. Make sure AX, BY are same or not and proceed the question. What is the formula for distance between two parallel lines, students? AX plus BY plus C1 is equal to 0. AX plus BY plus C2 is equal to 0. The distance between is C1 minus C2 by square root of A square plus B square modulus is your D. This is the distance between parallel lines. Distance between two given parallel lines. Please solve it.
$65 by 17.
First question is 65 by 17.
Sir, isn't it 3 by 17?
First question. Oh man, 3 by 17. 31 plus 34 divided by 15 square plus 8 square under the root. This will be 65.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry. 65 only.
15 square plus 8 square is how much?
289, sir.
289.
289. 17, huh?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Super. What was the second question answer? Straight away, I'm saying P plus R by
L root 2, sir.
L root 2 or root 2L. Because the given question is Lx plus Ly plus P is equal to 0. Lx plus Ly minus R is equal to 0. So P minus of minus R, P plus R divided by square root of L square plus L square modulus. Or I can take minus R minus P divided by square root of L square plus L square modulus. So finally we'll get R plus P by L root 2 or root 2L. Anything. Clear? Shall I move to the next question? Find the equation of line parallel to the line and passing through the point. Please write.
Sir, 3x minus 4y plus 18.
3x minus 4y plus
18.
18. Let's see whether I am also getting the same answer or not. What is the answer, man? 3x
Minus 4y plus 18.
So just I want to discuss small concept here to do these kind of questions very easily. Suppose this is a coordinate system and this is a line. The line equation is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. And I am having so many lines like this. All these lines are, I'm having n number of lines like this. So all the lines are parallel to line L. Parallel to line L. If I'm asking you, can you give a single equation for the family of lines parallel to the given line? Understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
Can you
sir.
express these infinity lines? These infinity lines are parallel to the given line. That one line equation I know. But all the lines are not same. If I'm taking L1, L2, L3, L4, only the thing is common. This is a family of lines, which is all the lines are parallel to line L. Little bit more elaborate, you can understand in calculus what is the meaning of family of curves. Any equation, or I can say all these lines can able to represent in a single equation, that is ax plus by plus k is equal to 0, where k is called arbitrary constant. You have to know about arbitrary constant. There is a difference between general constant and arbitrary constant. A is a constant, B is a constant for throughout any line, but K is a constant only for particular line. If I'm taking line L2 is having many solutions. For that line L2, A, B, K was constants. But when it comes to line 2, your K will change again. When it comes to line 3, your K will change again. If it comes to line 4, your K will be changing again. So, but that is constant for that particular line, and it is changing if the line is changing. If any line is parallel to that line, the K value is changing. So this equation is representing family of lines which parallel to given line, the given line. So this k is called arbitrary constant. The k will be depends upon the situation. It might be different for different lines. So when I'm trying to solve this kind of equation, suppose given line is 3x minus 4y plus 2 is equal to 0. Any line parallel to given line is in the form of 3x minus 4y plus k is equal to 0. So this equation represents family of lines parallel to the given line. So our aim is we have to calculate a particular line which is passing through minus 2, 3 and parallel to this one. We found all the lines equations which is parallel to the given line. But the required line is passing through minus 2, 3. Then with the help of this second condition, find the k value. So 3 into minus 2 minus 4 into 3 plus k is equal to 0. Then k will be equal to how much? 6 minus 6 minus 12. 6 plus 12, which is 18. So the required equation of line passing through minus 2, 3 and parallel to 3x minus 4y plus 2 is equal to 0 is 3x minus 4y plus 18 is equal to 0. Hope you are clear what I'm saying. So here, no need to find out the slope and no need to remember equation of slope and point form and all. Just straight away, why I'm explaining and writing all these things to understand, to make a note of all the things. But while you're solving, no need to write all these things. Just in a rough paper, just make without constant, substitute the given condition, then we'll get the answer straight away. So this is one of the easiest method with the help of the algebra and calculus we are going to discuss here. So about family of lines, family of curves, what is arbitrary constant, elaborately we will discuss in calculus again. Hope you are clear what I am trying to say. Another method to solve these kind of questions. Is it clear, students? Students, is it clear? Guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Shall we move to the next question? Yeah, please. 8th question. Find the equation of line perpendicular to the line and having the x-intercept is 3. Find the equation of a line perpendicular to this line and having the x-intercept is 3. That means the required line is perpendicular to x minus 7y plus 5 is equal to 0 and passing through (3, 0). So find the slope here and find out the required slope, which is equal to minus m2 by m2 is equal to minus 1 by m2, and with the help of the slope and point form, solve the question.
Sir,
Yes.
it says 7x plus y minus 21 is equal to 0.
7x plus y plus k is equal to 0. If I'm substituting, 21 plus 0 plus k is equal to 0, k is equal to minus 21. This is also one shortcut. If anybody wants,
Yes, sir.
just all change the x and y coefficient and change the sign here. Then you will get the line, family of line perpendicular to the given lines. This is a line, we will get so many perpendicular lines. Suppose ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. The set of all these lines are bx minus ay plus k is equal to 0, where k is an arbitrary constant. Because a1, b, the slopes are, product of slopes are minus 1. So a by b into minus b by a is equal to b cancel, a cancel is minus 1. That's the reason you will get all these perpendicular lines. Many perpendicular lines you can draw, but all the perpendicular lines can able to represent in a single expression. If you are unable to remember, so this much I can remember means you can go for general method. Slope of given line. The slope of given line is minus a by b is equal to minus 1 by minus 7, that is 1 by 7. Slope of required line minus 1 by 7, that is minus 7. Line passing through (3, 0), because x-intercept means it is one point on the line. The meaning of intercept means where it is meeting at x-axis. So y minus 0 is equal to minus 7 into x minus 3. This will be y is equal to minus 7x plus 21. So 7x plus y minus 21 is equal to 0. This is a general method and process. If you are able to remember the family of lines concept, you can able to use and you can able to proceed, or find the slope, find out required slope, and point is there, apply the slope and point formula. Hope you are clear, students, what I'm saying.
Sir, how are you getting required line, sir? Slope of required line.
Slope of
Required line.
Yeah, suppose if I'm taking this is m1, m2 is equal to minus 1 by m1, because m1, m2 are m1 line 1 and line 2 are perpendicular to each other. Two lines are perpendicular to each other. What is the condition between their slopes? What is the condition? Product of the slopes is minus 1. What is the meaning of product of the slopes is minus 1? m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. That is m1 is equal to minus 1 by m2, or m2 is equal to minus 1 by m1. Anything is possible. So I am using straight away.
Okay, sir.
Understood why I taken straight away?
Yes.
Yeah. Find the angle between the lines. Ninth question, try. What is the formula for angle between the lines, students?
A2B1 minus A1B2 divided by A1A2 plus B1B2.
And theta is equal to A2B1 minus A1B2 divided by A1A2 plus B1B2 modulus. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Or M2 minus M1 by 1 plus M1 M2. Sivarvish, we are unable to remember that A2, B1 and all. Use the slope concept and find out the answer.
30 degrees and 150 degrees.
30 degrees and 150 degrees. First one slope is how much? Minus root 3. Second one slope is minus 1 by root 3. So minus root 3 plus 1 by root 3 divided by 1 plus 1 modulus. This is minus 3 plus 1 by 2 root 3 modulus. Minus 2 by 2 root 3 modulus, 2 cancel, plus or minus 1 by root 3. Tan theta is 1 by root 3. Theta is equals 30 degrees or 5 by 6 radians, or minus 1 by root 3. It is possible only in second quadrant. That means You won't get angle more than 180. So definitely it is 180 minus 30 or 90 plus 60. What is the answer? 150 degrees or how much? 150 degrees. 5 pi by 6. From here on you can write pi minus pi by 6 is also answer, because of the two angles should be supplementary. Then only it is possible. Go for 10th question, students. Question number 10. Please solve the question number 10. There are two lines. Line 1 passing through h comma 3 and 4 comma 1. Line 2 7x minus 9y minus 19 is equal to 0. Both are perpendicular. So slope of line 1 into slope of line 2 is equal to 1 minus 1. So y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, because the line is not given, they gave the points passing through the line, into minus b by a should be equal to 1 minus 1. Apply this. So 1 minus 3 by 4 minus h is equal into minus b by a. So minus of minus 9 plus 9 by 7 is equal to minus 1. Solve this question and find out the h value. Minus 2 by 4 minus h is equal to minus 7 by 9. Minus 18 is equal to minus 28 plus 7h. What is the answer?
I'm getting 7 by 3.
But I'm getting 7 by 10 now. Check where I done the mistake or you. Slope is minus a by b, not b by a. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Minus a by b. This is 7 by 9. 9 by 7. Then it will be minus 14 minus 36 plus 9h. And what is the answer? Now you got 36 minus 14 to 22, which is equal to, I'm not getting.
Sir, I got 21 by 9. I'll check once.
Yeah, please. Guys, please check the answer. What is the answer? Students, please check the answer. Only one student is responding. What happened to others? Harshida, Hamsini, Nitin?
Sir, I'm still getting the same.
Check where it is 1 minus 3 by 4 minus h slope. Correct? Into what is the slope of the second line? 7 by 9 only, na? Raghav, please.
Sir, I used family of straight lines.
Oh, he used a family of straight line. Then 9x plus 7y plus k is equal to 0. Correct?
Yes, sir. Then I equated both. I solved both the equations. First, I tried by h and 3. Then
Then means 9h plus
21 minus.
21.
Sir,
Plus-
it should be minus k, right?
Why minus k? K is constant, unknown thing. It might minus or might plus. Why you have to take a minus? K is unknown value, no? First of all.
Sir, it will come minus 9x minus 7y plus k is equal to 0.
Okay, minus 9x minus
7y.
7y plus k is equal to 0.
So 9x plus
right.
7y minus k.
First I'm calculating the k value, 4 comma 1 I'm substituting, minus 36 minus 7 plus k is equal to 0. From here, k is equal to how much?
Minus 42.
Plus 40.
Sir, yes, sir. Then it will come, sir. 22 by 9. Yes, sir. I wrote 36 plus 7 as 42. Sorry.
H is equal to 22 by 9.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please solve the 11th one also. Students, please. 11th one.
Sir, we just have to reframe the equation.
Sorry?
Sir, we have to do like slopes are going to be equal.
Prove that the line passing through x1, y1 and parallel to the line is. So you have to prove both the slopes are same, then only it is possible. So slope of first line must be equal to slope of the second line. So what is the slope of the first line? Or the standard form of the first line is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Next one is ax plus by minus ax1 minus by1 is equal to 0. Condition two lines are parallel is what? Dependent lines concept from the simultaneous equation. Condition two lines are parallel. A1 by A2 must be equal to B1 by B2. So A1 by A2 is equal to A by A, which is equal to 1. B1 by B2 is equal to B by B, which is equal to 1. And not equal to C1 by C2. Because C1 by C2 is minus C by AX1 plus BY1. So which is not equal. So here A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is not equal to C1 by C2. Then both the lines are parallel to each other. Next one. Solve for 12th one, please. Anyone done? Two lines passing through the points 2, 3 intersects each other at angle of 60 degrees. If the slope of one line is 2, then find the other line. That means a little bit interesting question only. There are two lines. The angle is 60 degrees and the point of intersection is 2, 3. And this is M1 and this is M2. And M1 is given as 60 degrees. So calculate, find the equation of the other line. First, what do you have to do, students here? Find the slope of the other line, correct?
Sir, I'm getting two equations.
Yes, possible. You will get two equations are possible. I'll show you, wait. So two lines passing through 2, 3. First of all, I'm using the tan theta is equals M1 minus M2 by 1 plus M1 M2 modulus is equals is giving 60. If it is 60 means what you have to take? You have to take plus or minus or only plus?
Only plus.
So M1 minus M2 by 1 plus M1 M2 is equal tan 60 is how much? √3. So 2 minus M2 by 1 plus M1 M2. 1 plus 2 M2 is equal to √3. Please solve and let me know what is the answer you are getting. Or directly put here. And take plus or minus and tell me what are the answers you are getting. Why you will get two lines is the angle bisector this also making 60 degrees only. That's the reason you might get two lines. Suppose this is a 120 degrees. The angle bisector is also making 60 degrees.
Sir, 2 minus M2 is equal to
2 minus M2 by 1 plus 2 M2 is equal to plus or minus √3 and solve for M2 value. Just give the M2 values. We'll move to the next question. Because once you got M2 and if you know the point passing through it, then it will be easy to calculate the equation of lines. Please give me the M2 values.
Sir, it's coming √3 plus or minus 2.
M2 is equal to √3 plus 2 √3 M2 plus or minus
√3.
Oh, plus or minus √3, man.
Two equations, right?
2 minus M2 by 1 plus 2m is equal plus root 3 I am taking. This will be 2 minus m2 is equal to root 3 plus 2 root 3 m2. So
Yes, sir.
2 minus root 3, if I am taking this one this side,
Divided by 1 plus 2 root 3.
1 plus 2 root 3 into m2. So m2 is coming as 2 minus root 3 by 1 plus 2 root 3. Are you rationalizing?
No, sir. Now we'll get another equation like 2 plus root 3
Conjugate
divided by,
immediate.
yes, sir, 1 minus 2 root.
1 plus root 2 root
1
3.
minus.
No, how 1 minus? Yeah, correct. 1 minus. So now you know the slope. Point is 2 comma 3 and point is 2 comma 3. Using the slope and point form, you can able to calculate the equation of lines, which is, so understood how two lines making 60 degrees? Angular bisector lines. Please solve the question number 13. Find the equation of right bisector. Right bisector. That means it's very simple. There is a line like this. It is a line joining of sorry guys, a small emergency call. We can continue the class tomorrow. sorry, please practice some more questions. Yeah, we'll meet in tomorrow class. Might be tomorrow class will be extended for 15-20 minutes. Please be prepared, and we'll meet in tomorrow class. But please practice, come with some new questions and different kind of questions for the class. So shall I close the class, guys? Please. We'll meet in tomorrow class.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Bye.
Thank you, sir.